Do you want to improve your online sales? Who doesn't, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 proven ways that have improved our sales for our own business and also for our clients across over 8 figures of revenue. Before we get into everything, just a quick reminder to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and of course the good old thumbs up button below this video if you're watching on YouTube. Let's begin. The first proven way is to improve your conversion rates. Now, if you're sending traffic or visitors over to any kind of web page for them to take an action, whether it's a purchase, to go to the checkout form, the order form, whatever it may be, there is a conversion rate associated with that action. So if we had 100 people going to a sales page, let's say 20 of them go through to the order form to go ahead and purchase, right? That would be a 20% conversion rate on the sales page over to the order form. Likewise, your order form also has a conversion rate. So you could say, let's say from 100 people visiting your order form, 10 of them go through and actually complete their order, submit their information and their payment goes through. That would be a 10% conversion rate because we had 10 people out of the 100 complete the action. Now, of course, this is an oversimplification. There are lots of different elements of conversion rates and so on. However, you need to first be aware of what those conversion rates are. So look at your statistics, whether you run a Shopify store, whether you are running an e-commerce business of some kind, whether you are selling digital products or courses, programs, services, consulting, whatever it may be, you will have access to your stats. You need to find out from your traffic how many of those people are going through and completing the action that you want them to take. Then to improve your sales, all you need to do is improve that conversion rate. Now, of course, that sounds super simple, right? Just improve your conversion rate. It's that simple. Thanks guys, bye. You know, it's not that kind of video, as you know by now. The best way to improve your conversion rates is to ask your people why they didn't complete that action. So this could be as simple as adding a little pop-up that appears when people go to close the page that says something like, hey, before you go, please tell us how we can improve, or please tell us why you're leaving, or whatever it may be, right? And they will tell you anonymously what the problem is. It could be something as simple as, you know, I didn't know where to put my shipping information if they're trying to buy a digital product. Sometimes they think it's a physical product when in fact it is actually a digital one which doesn't require a shipping address. So then you would add something onto your order form to let them know it's a digital purchase. For example, right? There are many different scenarios here, but basically ask your people with whatever way you can and basically find out why that is. The second way is to do split testing. And again, this can be inspired by the feedback you get, but split test different layouts of your pages, different ad copy, different sales page copy as a whole, images, everything you can think of, even guarantee periods. Have a look and see what you can come up with. Do some split testing and that will improve your conversion rates, which will in turn improve your sales, of course, right? If you double your conversion rate for your order form, you can double your sales. If you double the conversion rate of your upgrades, you can double your sales on your upgrades. It's that simple. And that brings me nicely onto the second way you can improve your online sales, which is to improve your traffic. Now, of course, if you just improve your traffic without the conversion rates first, then you're just going to end up sending a bunch of people to your website and none of them are going to convert, or at least to the extent at which you would like. So it's really important to get those conversion rates done first and then grow your traffic. And this can be as simple as increasing your daily budget on your paid advertising, if that's what you're doing, or increasing the efforts that you're putting in to get some free traffic. Obviously, reach out to joint venture partners, do whatever it is that you're already doing, but more so. Okay, improve that traffic. Let's say you double your traffic, you could realistically expect to round about double your sales as well. The next proven way to improve your online sales is something that people don't really talk about that much, especially during this economy, and that is increasing your prices. Now think of it this way. If you're only charging $7 for a front-end product, let's say it's a digital product, maybe an e-course, ebook or something like that, right? If you're only charging $7, you're going to be very limited as to how the math can work out through the rest of your funnel and through the rest of your business. Likewise for physical products, if you are charging a low price to undercut your competitors, you're going to have a very low profit margin and you're only going to be able to do so much with that profit margin. And you think, James, my competitors are charging more. Honestly, it doesn't matter. If you use the correct marketing, the correct positioning, and the correct branding as well, people will prefer to buy from you instead of your competitors, even if you charge more. And that sounds crazy, but also keep in mind not everyone is going to know about your competitors as well, right? They're just going to see your stuff from an ad. They may do some research, research, but even then, if they prefer your branding, they might trust you more and buy from you instead. For example, we started offering coaching plans at $1,000 per month, okay? Now that is a bargain price for coaching, considering all of the value they receive from us, myself personally, and all of the time spent on helping them. So we soon increased that price to $2,000 a month. Then we increased it to $3,000, and we're soon to increase that to $5,000, and every single time it's sold out completely because of the fact that our marketing is on point, it's resonating with people, and people trust us to deliver a good result. So people often don't care that you're increasing your prices because they know that they're still getting a good deal compared to the price that you'll be charging in future when you increase it further, okay? Now, of course, this does vary depending on your niche, it varies depending on your business model. For example, you couldn't charge $200 for a keychain, for example, right? However, there are clothing companies out there, Gucci, Versace, and the high-end clothing stores who have an insane markup, like a ridiculous markup, a huge profit margin for their clothes, and they're able to do that because of their marketing, branding, and positioning, and a whole lot more as well. So why don't you be one of them? Increase your prices, that will make the math work out so much easier. You'll have so much more room to grow in your business because you'll have larger profit margins. The fourth proven way to improve your online sales is to add more products into your product line. Now, for example, if you're only selling one product at $27, whether it's a digital product or a physical product, you're going to find it very difficult to get to 6 or 7 figures in sales with that one product of $27. You're going to need to acquire a whole bunch of different customers just for that one product, right? Whereas when you add more products into your product line, it gives people more choice. If they don't want to buy that front-end product, they could buy something else. So it's an alternate option for them. And also, once they've purchased the front-end product, you can then follow up with them in your follow-up sequence, which you should hopefully have, to get them to buy other things after their original purchase. So then you go from having a maximum customer lifetime value of $27 because they only have the one product to purchase, all the way through to whatever else you add into your product line. So let's say you have $27, then $37, then $97. You add all of that up, and that is your maximum customer lifetime value potential, essentially. So you're going from having a potential of, say, $27 per customer to hundreds of dollars per customer. Can you imagine how much that would add to your bottom line? It's crazy. So add more products into your product line. Before we move on to the fifth and final way to improve your online sales, go ahead and hit that like button below this video if you're watching on YouTube, and also go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well if you're enjoying this video so far. So what is that fifth proven way to improve your online sales? Well, it is to add optional upgrades after your original purchase. Okay, so let's say people buy a $27 digital product about weight loss, for example. One of your optional upgrades could be another course about fitness, for example, something related, or it could be about increasing testosterone, or it could be about reducing blood sugar, or something like that. There's always a relevant option you can give to people which complements their original purchase. Now, these are called upsells in the marketing world, and many people see upsells as evil, like you're, threatening them with a knife or something, saying you must buy this thing, otherwise the original stuff isn't going to work. That is not what we're talking about here. Instead, what we're talking about is optional upgrades which will make things easier, faster, or more effective for the customer. Okay, so this is not replacing the original product, it's enhancing it in some optional way if they want to make things easier, faster, and more effective for themselves. Okay, that is super important. Do not take out a critical part of the front end product to have that as an upsell. That's not going to be good, right? You're going to have a lot of complaints, a lot of refunds. This is not going to work out well for you, and it's super unethical. Instead, only offer things which are optional that they can use to speed up their progress in some way or get better results, and not that, oh, I need to purchase this other thing to make the original thing work. That is a no-go, okay? Just so we're clear. Okay, now once you have these optional upgrades in place, and by the way, these apply to both physical products and digital products, you will see people take one of those upsells quite often. I mean, usually around 40% of people who purchase our front-end offer purchase our first upsell, okay? And then that's instantly some additional money into our lifetime value of the customer. But equally, we have 2 further upsells as well. So we have a maximum of 3 optional upgrades after they purchase. If you have any more than that, people start to get a little bit frustrated and they start to lose track of where they are, okay? So 3 maximum, ascending in price. Okay, we have $37, $97, and then $497 for a more personalized service, I guess. On the flip side, if you're selling physical items, then you can offer things as an outfit, as an upgrade. For example, if they're buying some gym leggings or yoga leggings, whatever, then you can offer some sneakers as an upgrade along with a top to go with it, right? So an outfit. So that could be an optional upgrade. You say, hey, this would look great on you with these other clothes as well. Or what about the day after you go to the gym and you want to show off your body or whatever else, right? So whether you're selling physical items or digital items, you can definitely incorporate upsells into your order flow to increase your online sales. So that's it. Those are the 5 proven ways that we've improved sales for ourselves and also our clients across all different industries, probably over 20 plus niches now, over 8 figures in revenue. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button below this video if you're watching on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of them. So have a great day, get to work on implementing those things. Go ahead and leave a comment below if you have any questions as usual, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.